Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Call for Code ANZ, UK and France. We're kicking off the year. Really happy to have you all here. Thank you for pushing for change. Firstly, I just wanted to start off by acknowledging the Yuin people, the traditional custodians of the land on which I'm gathered here in beautiful Jervis Bay today. If you know the people's land that you're coming from, please feel free to put that in the chat as well. And I'd like to pay my respects to their elders past and present, and I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders here today as well. So welcome, bonjour, what do you say in England, Liam? Cheerio. So a few house rules. It's important for us to create a space. So basically, you know, be a nice person, be inclusive, be diverse, be respectful of everyone and their ideas. There are no bad ideas at an innovation hackathon, so be aware of that. And be friendly. And please fill out the Call for Code participation agreement as well. That is something you'll need to do if you are, especially if you win any prizes if you haven't done that. So there's quick links there as well for you. Quick tour of the venue for those that haven't seen it before. This is a platform called Reno. What I love about it is you can jump around the tables and you can form a team and talk to each other. Just on your table. There's also, we're in presenter mode at the moment, so that's not going to happen for you. But when we're out of presenter mode, you'll be able to just jump around tables and talk to the mentors, or just stay in your own group and whiteboard. So there's a whiteboard option. We do have Remo tech tips available. I got sent them out in an email, but if you do want a copy of the Remo tech tips, just let me know and I'll get one out to you as well. But you're all smart people. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Any issues with the Remo as well, please join the Slack group and just ping us there if you're having troubles with the venue. So let's meet the team, shall we? So we are obviously hosting this hackathon in collaboration with the UK and France. So we have Xavier Ray Robert and Georges-Henri Molle from France, and joining us here today, he's up late, is the amazing Liam Hampton. Hi, Liam.
Hello everybody. I'm a developer advocate here in the UK for IBM, and yeah, we have put this lovely hackathon together this weekend for you, and I can't wait to get around and see what kind of innovative ideas people come up with.
I know, I'm so keen to see what comes out of this one, because last year one of our teams at our local ANZ hackathon ended up going all the way through to the global finals and coming second. So it was an amazing result for us last year. And we hope we can come first this year. We want to, ourselves on that one. So as you saw in the video, Call for Code is a global tech for good challenge run in partnership with the United Nations. This is our 4th year running, so we're celebrating by hosting a cross-border, cross-the-sea kind of collaboration here. The themes are clean water and sanitation, zero hunger, and responsible production and green consumption. So we're all about taking action on climate change, which is probably the #1 issue facing humanity right now. We need to do something, and we need to do it all as a community, I think, Liam. So yeah, anyway, so Liam, for you actually.
Oh goodness. Okay, we're going to do this in front of people.
Yes. What do you call a singing computer?
Oh goodness. I don't know. Go on, tell me. Anybody in the chat? Give it to the chat as well.
Adele.
Oh, that's good. I'll tell you a joke about UDP, but you might not get it. Boom.
No. Okay, that wasn't scripted at all. I'm just kidding. So we've gone through the aware of them. If you do want more information, you're not sure if your idea fits into that, please ask us and let us know. As we mentioned, this local hackathon is part of a bigger global challenge, which is due on the 31st of July. So great opportunity for you to start on your ideas here, get some feedback on them, polish up, validate them, polish up, even come up with an idea and start it here to pitch. So please join the global challenge, and we'd love to help you submit to that global challenge from here as well. So please reach out to us if you do, even after this, if you do want to submit to the global challenge as well. So our agenda, obviously our opening talk today. We've also got team formation happening straight after the opening talk. So if you don't have a team, please come and find me on one of the tables, and we'll try and hook you up with a team. You're also okay to, I should turn my notifications off, sorry guys. You're also okay to submit solo if you do want to go down that route. We've also got a mini conference coming up today and a design thinking workshop at 12:15 hosted by the amazing Leon Guletsis. He's going to be giving us a design thinking workshop. He comes from IBM Garage and he is an expert in this. So design thinking is really great for helping you refine your ideas or come up with ideas as well around a problem statement. So stick around for that. That will be streamed through our Twitch live stream. The Twitch live stream will give you the link for that as well as it comes up. There'll be announcements on that as well. And then we've got mini conferences. So we have the amazing developer Steve, who will be giving us a conference on the Zero Hunger Starter Kit. So that's a great starter kit to, well, get started with. If you, don't know how to code or you're unsure where to start with some things, maybe have a look at some of our starter kits for starting with that as well. We've also got some courses on AI, the Watson chatbot, natural language processing one, deploying to IBM Cloud. So anything that you might get stuck on, have a look at the Twitch live stream and we'll record those videos as well, so you'll be able to go back to them later as well. So check those out if you're not sure where to start or you're having a few issues. We've also got a resources pack, but I'll come back to that one. So submissions, what do you need to do to submit? Leon, sorry, not Leon. Maybe you can run through what they need to submit to this call for code.
Yeah, certainly. So it is what it says on the tin. You have to include some IBM technology here. Otherwise, unfortunately, we cannot judge you. The deadline is Sunday, the 6th of June at 2:30. And the presentation will be a 5 to 7 minutes with a 2-minute Q&A from the judges, which we'll come on to later. Yeah, at least one person has to present, and these will be recorded for us. And any code needs to be in GitHub and it needs to be a public repository. That's really important so we can go and see it if you have anything. And of course, if you have a demo, we would love to see a demo of it in your presentation. Yeah. And of course, please don't forget to join the Call for Code community and accept participation agreement, because you will not be eligible for prizes if you don't.
Yeah, we all want those prizes too. That's an important note as well. So the solutions must include some IBM technology. We do know it's a hackathon, so this is a prototyping event and innovation kind of hackathon. If you don't get around to technology, make sure that you do have like an architecture diagram of the technology that you would use, even if you haven't yet implemented it. You will obviously need to implement it to go through to the global finals, but we understand you've got like 30 hours. Not that you can't do a lot in 30 hours, but if you don't quite get to actually coding it this time, that's fine, as long as you've got kind of an architecture diagram of what you're going to use, what IBM tech you're going to include. So what are we judging this on? So 4 equally weighted criteria. One of them is what the cat thinks. No, just kidding. So completeness, has the idea been fully implemented? Can it achieve an impact, a real impact? That's what we're looking for. We want to change the world here, one hackathon at a time. So can it be transferred? Can it achieve an impact? Effectiveness and efficiency, does it address a high priority area? Which, to be honest, if it fits in any of our themes, you've already got full marks for that. Does it achieve its goal effectively and efficiently, and can it scale? That's an important one that a lot of people don't think about when they're building demos or prototypes, and that is scaling this solution. You might only be building it for 10 people now, but what about when you've got 1 million users or similar? So just have a think about that, at least for your roadmap. you down the path roadmap. So design and usability, how good's the design and user experience? You know, we all hate those websites that we have to click a million buttons to get to the thing we want to use. So just make sure that, you know, it's user friendly. And then creativity and innovation, which to me is one of the most important ones. You know, how unique have you been in solving the problem, and doing that in a way that maybe people haven't quite thought of, or you've tweaked something that's around to make it better. That's what innovation is all about to me. So we have some amazing judges, which you will meet tomorrow as well. I'm super excited about the judges, actually. So we've got Dean Foley, who's from Barry Yammel, which is an Indigenous accelerator, so a startup accelerator. He founded an Indigenous startup accelerator. He's super passionate about these kind of things and about changing the world for the better. So I'm really excited to have Dean Foley come and help judge for us. We've also got the amazing Steve King from Atlassian. He's a senior product manager and accessibility lead at Atlassian. And I personally know Steve, and I know one of his big passions is using tech to help make people's lives better, to help improve situations, to make a difference. So really happy to have Steve with us as well. We've also got the awesome Natalie Gunn, who has like 100 PhDs and research doctorates under her belt. She is amazing and super down to earth as well. So Natalie, I've spoken to Natalie a lot at IBM. She doesn't just have a technical background, but she just wants to help. So feel free to ping her as well and say hello. She will be around, I think, maybe doing some mentoring tomorrow too. So yeah, looking forward to having Nat with us. And we've also got Prasad, who I know is passionate about innovations and hackathons as well. We've actually spoken a lot about a few different hackathons, and he comes from Ingram Micro. So looking forward to having Prasad here as well. So what are the prizes? So if you do end up winning this hackathon, this local hackathon that we're running here in Australia, so and the UK-France hackathons are separate hackathons, so they have separate prizes. So if you win the Australian version, you'll get $200 PayPal credit for all members of the winning team if you've signed the participation agreement that Liam mentioned earlier. Also, if you're a university team, we do have a meeting with a HR representative to talk through applying for roles at IBM, and we've got someone from HR here today to talk about some of those opportunities as well. And also for all teams, if you do come in the top 3, we'll help mentor you to submitting to the global final as well. So those are the local prizes, and the global prize is $200,000, which is pretty awesome. And there's actually heaps of other prizes up for grabs. You can check those out on corporcode.org though. So as I was mentioning, we have our talent manager extraordinaire, the awesome TJ, is going to have a quick chat with us about some of the opportunities that are available here at IBM. So welcome, TJ.
Hello. Welcome everybody having me. I have, I guess, some quick slides that I wanted to get through just to kind of give you a quick introduction to IBM, some of the programs that we look after, and maybe some of those job opportunities that you might be interested in.
Hi TJ, sorry, we can't hear you. I don't think it's just me, but yeah, we've lost audio on you. Sorry, hun.
Is that better?
We can hear you now though, so that's interesting.
That is interesting. All right, let me try and share my screen again and see if for some reason that doesn't like doing audio and my screen at the same time.
Technical difficulties, stand by. Are you there, TJ? No, we've lost you again. Oh, there we go. No, we can hear you.
No worries. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just chat through, and for anybody that is super curious, you can kind of find me on LinkedIn and ping me later if you've got any questions. I'll just have a chat.
And if you want to share the slides with me, TJ, I can send them out to our participants after this as well. So maybe that will help.
Awesome. Thank you. All good. All right, let me just chat then, and we'll keep it nice and informal, shall we? So what I was just saying, I think when you didn't hear me, my name's Tejan. Most people at IBM call me TJ for short, so TJ's perfectly fine. I work in our HR recruitment team, and my role is primarily concerned with our campus programs. So our intern programs and our grad programs. I'm happy to talk a little bit more about those in a second. I guess just for context about me, I've been at IBM for about 6 years. I actually started off as an intern and then a graduate myself. So basically what I say to people, all that means is that I've already asked all the dumb questions. So like I said, feel free to find me on LinkedIn if you've got any questions or want to know anything about IBM or our programs or anything like that. I'm very happy to kind of answer for you. I was going to talk a little bit about what our programs involve and some of the roles and opportunities that we currently have going, which is pretty exciting. So a bit about our intern program. If any of you on the call are in uni at the moment and interested in internships, our internship program is called Kickstart. It runs for 12 months. And we have a variety of roles that we look for in our internship program, everything from kind of HR, finance, marketing, all the way to kind of more technical software development, some consulting, some design roles, everything like that. So 12 months, and check out on our website when the roles come up. We're expecting that we'll have some kind of intern roles to go out maybe in a few months later in the year. For those of you that might be nearing the end of your degree or thinking about kind of graduate program opportunities, our graduate program is called Startwise, and it also runs for 12 months. We have a heap of roles up on our website at the moment for anybody that is interested in the grad program. Anything from consulting roles to testing, development, project management, data science, because I know a lot of people are interested in data science at the moment. All of those roles are up on our website at the moment, including some very cool cloud engineering roles in our garage space. So if anything is any of that is interesting to you, feel free to check out our website, and I will pass on the slides that had all of the important information over to Ali so she can send them over to you as well. Like I said, any other questions, feel free to find me on LinkedIn or ask in the chat because I'll hang around for a little bit. But best of luck for the rest of the hackathon. Good luck, guys. Hopefully we get a winner this year too.
100%. We'd love that. And thank you so much, TJ. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity at IBM. So yeah, definitely reach out to TJ and ask her about those opportunities. Thanks, TJ. Alrighty, so to keep going, so if, like I mentioned earlier, if you don't have a team, please feel free to find me on one of the tables afterwards. Just jump over to that after we finish this presentation, and I'll try and hook you up with another member of the team because we'd love to see your submission. And diverse teams are actually some of the most high performing, so it's actually a really good thing if you don't have a team and we can hook you up with some diverse people and help you go through to the finals even. If you do need help, we have heaps of friendly mentors around that you can get help with. They can help you with hearing out your ideas and offering feedback. They can help you with tech resources. They can help hear your pitch. And speaking of mentors, we do have one of them here now. Developer Steve, would you like to say a quick hello to everyone?
It's like the slow walk on the stage, putting on camera and then mic. Just doing a good thing every time. Anyway, hello everyone. So amazing to be here for another year. Looking forward to seeing some of the solutions build out. As everyone's been saying, like there's going to be a bunch of mentors around. So hit me up. I'll be around most of the weekend. If I'm not, I'm probably not too far away, and I am in the Slack. So you can hit me up there as well. So anyway. That was me.
Amazing, and it's great to have you here with us, Developer Steve. I know you've moved on to Seek and you're not with IBM anymore, but thank you for supporting Call for Code. great initiative, and you've even got your shirt on today, so
I do.
it's awesome to have you here again. Two of our other mentors, we've also got Craig Murphy, who is also an ex-IBMer. Thank you for joining us, Craig. What is that background? You look like you're out in the middle of nowhere there.
I
You want
am
to tell
actually
people? That's the
central west New South Wales.
wow.
I'm actually trained to come past, so
so we might wait long enough in this. We might see a steam train.
You will see a steam train. Well, going in reverse, but you'll see a steam train.
Wait, Craig, does this count? All right, I'll go back.
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah.
So, Craig, what are some of the expertise that you're bringing on? Maybe you can give us a little bit of your background so people can find you if they're interested in those kind of things.
Sure. So I am, as Ali pointed out, I'm ex-IBM. So mainly tech, any tech questions you might have, particularly around IBM Cloud and stuff like that. I'm regionally based, so if you want a bit of a view of what the regions kind of think about some of the topics, maybe looking out for as well.
Yep.
Questions there.
I'm also been a pitch judge
previously, so if you've got a few tips and tricks of what a pitch judge looks for, so or certainly from a startup perspective, maybe give me a shout around that. So, but anything around tech, happy to help.
Pretty much anything, go to Craig is the answer to that question.
Yeah. Is your business idea valid?
Or, is there a trade? 10 points.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. If you like me, you're guaranteed I'm going to be near a train somewhere this weekend.
I love it. I'm sure there's a bigger story to this, and I'm going to find you afterwards. Thank you for joining us and supporting Call for Craig. We've also got the awesome Aaron, who is from the IBM Garage and previously from blockchain research. So welcome, Aaron. I'm doing that a lot today, tripping over my words. I can English, I swear. Welcome, Aaron. Maybe you can give us a bit of background on yourself and say hello to everyone.
Hi, everyone. Aaron, solution architect from the Garage, newly joined to the Garage. I am really excited about the hackathon. Some really exciting topics to work on. I'm probably going to be able to help with development, maybe some UX, or trying to find fit if the idea makes sense or not, communication, and I'm working as a team here. I've got my chief of development here, Luna.
Awesome.
We're ready for action.
Oh, dogs are the best. Love it. All right. Thank you so much, mentors. Thank you for helping out. I actually think we have a special guest here at the moment as well. Shari, are you there? Maybe not. Okay. I can see her name. She is. So Shari.
I am here live from America.
Amazing. Great to see you, Shari. It must be like some crazy hour over there.
No, it's only 9 o'clock, but how could I miss something like this?
You're a legend. You're a legend.
And especially because of the amazing Call for Code projects that continue to come out of, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, France. So I'm excited. And I saw Liam is in here.
He is. He's gone stealth mode at the moment, but he is here.
So I'll keep popping in, though, over the weekend.
Well, so Shari, for those that don't know, is one of the program directors of Call for Code globally. So really honoured to have her come and say hello today. Thank you so much, Shari, for joining us, and she's helped out with some of the prizes as well. And yeah, if you do see her around, please feel free to say hello. Most bubbly, enthusiastic people I know. So go and say hello to Shari if you do see her around. Alrighty, thank you so much, mentors. I'm looking forward to the hacking part myself. So we are going to, I think, kick it off in a minute. I am just gonna, share the right screen if I can. Here we go. Bye. as I said, getting help, ask one of our friendly mentors. They're all around. We're going to have them all weekend. They've got such a diverse skill set, and they're here to help you. So ask one of them if you need help, and there's some more of our mentors that will be around over the weekend as well. We've also got some helpful resources. So if you have a look at our kind of sponsor slots down the bottom of the map, you can click on one of them, and we've got a tech resources pack that will automatically download just a PDF with a bunch of different technologies that you could use, as well as resources, links to tutorials, video tutorials, recordings from last year that we did, all sorts of things that can help inspire you to create an amazing solution this weekend. So lastly, I just want to finish off by sharing a video from our ANZ Hybrid Cloud Build Team lead. He's pre-recorded this because unfortunately he's at the football this weekend with his kids. So, but I will share his words, and he is an amazing proponent of Call for Code, and he will be here over the weekend to help mentor as well. So reach out to him if you do see him around, and otherwise I will leave you with this. Yep, a big thank you to Ben for doing that video for us as well. We really appreciate all the info was in there. So I'm going to leave you with a few useful links. So we do have a Slack, so if you have any trouble with Remo, you can message in the Slack. I'll put in the chat how to join that as well. And our Twitch stream, so with our first design thinking session coming up at 12:15, we'll be live coming through the venue, or you can also join the Twitch. It's just Call for Code ANZ UK-France Twitch. Please join the community and accept the participation agreement. As Liam and I have mentioned a few times now, you will need to accept that to be eligible for prizes. There's also a global submission checklist. All these useful links are also in the resources pack, which you can just click on the sponsors item that says the resources down the bottom of the map after we leave presentation mode, and you'll get a downloaded version of that as well. Alrighty, so with that said, let's start changing the world, hey? Let's start hacking. I am going to leave you with one more video, and then let's all find a table, start hacking. If you need a team still, please come and find me on the map, and I'll try and hook you up with a team as well. Otherwise, happy hacking, folks, and I'm super looking forward to the idea. Thanks for being here and helping to make a difference as well.